Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 30th tutorial in this course, and in this tutorial we're going to see how we can hide certain elements from the web page. The element could be an image or text or whatever, and if you want to hide it, if you don't want the user to see, then you can use the visibility property. So for this tutorial I've created a file that's called visibility.html, and in this file, in the style section, you can see that I have some properties applied to div elements, and these div tags are going to have two classes. The first one's called para1, the second one's called para2, and correspondingly inside the body I have two div tags, or two sets of div tags. The first one belongs to the class para1, whereas the second one belongs to the class para2. And inside the first one I have the text, this is the first paragraph, and inside the second one I have the text, this is the second paragraph, and for each I have set the font size to 44 points. And if I see this file in my browser, this is how it looks. I see the text, this is the first paragraph and this is the second paragraph. Now for some reason, let's say you want to hide the text in the first div tag, right? So the way you can do that is by using the visibility property, and the value that you have to supply to it is hidden, right? When you type hidden for this property, save the file and refresh the page. I have to go to my browser, and when I refresh it, I see that the text is no longer visible. It's there in the file. If you would see the page source of this document, you can see that this text is still here. This is the first paragraph, and in case you guys are wondering how I can see the page source in Google Chrome, the shortcut for it is Control U in Windows. I don't know what the command is in Mac, but in Windows if you press Control and U, you can see the page source of any document. And obviously you'll only be able to see the HTML, CSS and JavaScript code. You won't be able to see PHP code because the code resides on the server. But anyway, so why would someone want to do this? Why would you want to put some text or an image or links in your page and not want people to see? Well, this property is best used along with JavaScript. So if suppose the user clicks on something and he or she is redirected to the same page, but this time the user needs to feel that the page is reloaded and it is different from the one that he or she was seeing earlier. In that case, you could use JavaScript to supply the value hidden to this particular property, and that is beyond the scope of this course. Probably when I'll record a series of tutorials on JavaScript, I'll come back on this particular topic and I'll elaborate further. But for the time being, you just need to know that if you want to hide something on your web page, if you don't want people to see it, then you can use the visibility property and you can just put the value hidden. And by default this property has the value visible. So if I would type visible here, save the file and refresh the page in Google Chrome, I would see the text again because I've given the value visible to the property visibility. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys had fun watching this video. You may subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.